We've all seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series, progression playoffs, and the like. We know how it goes. First you open Legend of Blue Eyes, then you open Metal Raiders. Yada yada yada. Boring! How about instead of doing some kind of chronological mumbo-jumbo, we make things interesting? Behold, the Wheel of Everything! This wheel doesn't just have core sets, no. It has core sets, side sets, speed duel sets, box sets, structure decks, starter decks, and much more. Each episode, my good friend Evan and I will spin this magnificent wheel, catapulting ourselves through Yugi time and Yugi space to reach a completely random product. We'll open whatever we spin and duel at the end of every episode, upgrading our decks and ban list each time. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomized series. Greetings for the last time in this series, at least for now. I am Wham Bam Duel, and we are in this 22nd final episode, where we're turning things up to 22 this time. And starting out, Evan and I each have up to 2 redos we can use on this wheel if we don't like what we spin, because this is the 22nd episode. So without saying anything else, let's start spinning. See if we get something we like. Legendary Duelist's White Dragon Abyss. Oh my goodness, if I played Blue Eyes this last episode. Let me check the... Okay, I could get Chaos Max and Chaos Dragon. But they're ultra rares. Galaxy Eyes stuff, Blackwing stuff. Common Blue Eyes, of course. Can I get Spirit Dragon? No, it looks like it would just be the ritual side of Blue Eyes. I don't know how much I'm into that. In fact, okay, I can get Chaos Form. That would be ridiculous if I could get all of that, but not Chaos Form. As much as I love Blue Eyes, I don't think I'm going with this one. It's time to redo. And we have Duelist Pack 7 Jesse Anderson. I don't even need to look at that to know I don't want it. I'm going to use my last redo. Whatever I get this time, I have to go with. Darkwing Blast! Yo, that's recent as fuck! Oh, hell yeah, I'm taking Darkwing Blast. Let's get some Bestial to combat Evan's freaking Brandon, I guess.
It's finale time. Just get right into the spin so I can get right into building the decks. Battle of Egg. Ooh. This could be good. Okay. That first pack, I am very unfamiliar with all of those cards, so we will see. Magnet, Ghost Trick, S-Force. It's all interesting. I don't think I'm gonna make a deck out of these cards, but I do think I will be able to do some other things.
Okay, Darkwing Blast, here we are. Fun fact, I actually opened up this set in real life as part of a sneak peek event at my local card shop. Let's hope I get as many Bestials as I pulled on that day. Ignis Phoenix the Draco Slayer, no thank you. Oh god, that's already a secret rare. That decreases my chances of getting Lubellion so much. I don't want freaking Shamus and Sorrow Cat. I need my Bestials, it's a fix. Magnamut, let's go, 3rd pack.
It's all very interesting. I have not kept up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I thought I have when it comes to the newer card releases. I don't think I can do anything without the Libro Masters. I'm definitely not pulling enough of them, nor do I know how to play them. I'm just seeing like the same 7 combos over and over again. Ultra Rare Soul and Luna? I don't know what that is.
I don't want any Gotō cards. I just want the Bestials. I freaking Tier Elements Rukulos. I don't have Kid Kalos, so I can't use this. Branded Regain can help with my Bestials.
Illusion of Chaos. I could use that. That's something I can do. Start contract with Randomized. Dictator of D. Another Soul and Loop. I'll have to like actually check what that card does. The fact that I have 2 of it is an ultra rare, that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. But it's worth checking out. Interesting. Huh? Demise the United Dragon. Interesting. Alright. Well, that was our opening, so let's just get right into building our decks.
Branded Beast is also decent. Oh shit, Kshatriya Fenrir. That's the... Yeah, this is one of the really good ones. That's good to have. That's even generically good. Yo! Oh my goodness, I thought I had already gotten 2 secret rares, but I guess the pack opener decided to freaking bless me with a Lubellion. Let's go. If I can get like 1 more Bestial, any of them will do. Yo, let's go! Second Magnuma. This is perfect. Last couple of packs, come on. Serenir or Druisworm, either of them will do. Preferably Druisworm. A freaking Kshatriya Unicorn, okay. Well, I'm taking this for sure. Oh my goodness, Darkwing Blast was way better to me in the freaking pack opener than it was in real life. How's that for freaking... I don't know. But, it's time. It's time to build our 3 final decks.
Alright. It's time for the final episode for us to cover our 3 decks here. So, there's no ban list, I can use whatever I want. So we're going to go back to our Pendulum deck from really early on. I do not think he will be expecting this. He'll probably be shocked by it, because he's probably going to think I'm playing some other decks, so we're going to go with this. We got Kadarla, 2 Odd-Eyes Pendulum, Astrograph, Oath Dragon, Chronograph, and then the rest of the 5 Magicians we need, or 4. Yeah, 4 Dragon Magicians versus Prinking, sorry. If we ever get to make that, I doubt we will, but that's okay, this deck's good enough without it. Harmonizing Magician for our Synchros. Time Gazer, because it's just an 8, because we don't have a lot of high scales. Hop Eater to go into like High Psychic Riser or Goyle Guardian. It's pretty cool. Raigeki, Poly, Pen Call, Star Pendulum Graph, Time Pendulum Graph, Judgments. So this is the first deck. Second deck, we're using Marincess because we no longer have the ban list, so I can bring back my blue tanks. So it's the exact same thing I've been running the whole time. Same thing I've been running for the past couple weeks, except now my blue tanks are back at max. And I've changed the composition of the spells a little bit. But other than that, it's the exact same deck. As well as I put a Jelly Can in the extra deck because it's fun. And then now my final one, which I fully expected to think I'm playing, is my Albaz deck. Since I pulled the structure deck twice, it's pretty much a constructed deck. We managed to have 2 of every major card in the structure deck. Except we got our 3 Ghost Ogres, 2 Effect Failures, because those are just good. 2 Super Polys, 2 Extra. And then a Torrential. Screams of the Branded Blade. Another Judgment. It's my last Judgment. I would have loved to run 3 in every deck, but I said no. We got our extra deck here. Literally just all from the Elbad structure deck except for Verte, but Verte and I guess Firewall, but they're in here because they're good. Same with Raijin, because Raijin is good as a fusion target for booking. Even Gamma Driver here, extra deck. We have Kaiju's, DD Pro, the last Super Poly and Perm. Another Torrential, because I have a lot of those. Drowning, Compulse, and IO. And I'm pretty sure that's the order I'm using for all the decks, so it's a good start. Let's see if I can win today.
So, here we have it. Ultimate Chaos! So, allow me to go through this deck with you. So, first we've got this long-ass Chaos core that I'll say extends from Future Fusion to card destruction. So, Future Fusion, we're going to have 2 options to go with. It's really going to be whatever fits best for the situation, but we can either Future Fuse into 5-headed Dragon, or we can Future Fuse into El Shadal Construct, although we also have Shadal Fusion if we want to go that way. And to facilitate the 5-headed dragon, we have these Bestial monsters, as well as plenty of Chaos Dragons, including Light Pulsar, who's even useful in the graveyard, as well as the Black Dragon and White Dragon. And then after that we have Dragon's Mirror, so if we draw this in combination with Future Fusion, we can just get 5-headed dragon out right off the bat, which will be pretty freaking cool. I don't know how useful it'll be, but again, it'll be cool, and it'll even set up Return from the Different Dimension with 5 really powerful dragons. Next, we have the Bestial Lubellion and 2 copies of Bestial Magnamut that I pulled. These cards are fantastic. Discarding Lubellion can search for Magnamut, and while Magnamut's up, I can tribute the Magnamut to summon Lubellion from hand or graveyard. And Lubellion will just allow me to get a free copy of Branded Regained, which allows me to put banished monsters on the bottom of my deck every time a light or dark is banished, and then I draw 1 card at the same time when I do that. And then, if my opponent normal or special summons a monster, I can summon a Bestial from my graveyard. Magnamut, when summoned, activates an effect that allows me to add any dragon from deck to hand during the end phase of the turn, which is already extremely powerful and why this is like a $20 card right now. Then we got Chaos Space, which can search Bestial Lubellion, BLS, CED, or not CED, Chaos Dragon Levianeer, or Chaos Daedalus, or Chaos Valkyria, or, either of these guys. So this is, of course, just a really good search spell. It also lets me get draw for free, which is really nice. We have Return and Escape, just to get back some banished monsters. Then we've got Allure, because there's a lot of darks in this deck, so Allure works pretty well. And we also have Gold Sark, and if either of these can banish Necroface, that'll be really helpful just to get some cards out of Evan's deck. Then we've got Foolish, Card Destruction, Shadal Fusion, all different ways to send any of these 3 Shadal monsters from deck to graveyard. I thought about playing more Shadals, but because I don't have other Shadal Fusion monsters, I figured I'd just stick to one of each of these 3, and that'll be good. Then moving on to the Banish core of the deck, we have Banisher of the Radiance, 2 of it, Macro, and then Dynamicius and Gren Maju. Because this deck's going to be banishing a lot, Gren Maju can get pumped up to some pretty high numbers like Cheng Ying was in the last duel. We also have other ways to get more banished cards in the side deck, like Pot of Desires and Dimensional Fissure, but I don't want to go all in on that because it would likely be me siding out the Shadal part of the strategy for that. That way I don't need to rely on any graveyard effects. So that's that. Summoner Monk, I found, can actually summon a handful of monsters in this deck, such as Necroface, Chaos Valkyria, any of these Shadals, Fairy Tale Snow, and that's useful because this deck's main playline, when I can do it, is to go into Laval Chain so I can send any card from my deck to graveyard, which will be extremely helpful. Then we've just got the good generic kind of 1-card blowouts, Fairy Tale Snow, Destrudo, Mecha Phantom Beasto Lion, Monster Reborn, Scapegoat. I'm playing 3 copies of Scapegoat because even though I can only play the 1 Firewall, Scapegoat's just, a really decent defensive card, and it can even help me get towards Saryuja's Skull Dread in the right scenario. And then the last part of each different deck is just going to be what I call the Annoy Evan core of the deck. So we've got Metai on the Time Lord, a Driver, and 3 Gammas, as well as Effect Veiler, and I'm even bringing back Time Seal from the old Pharaoh's Servant days. So that way I'm using cards from the very beginning and the very end, which I think is a little poetic and fun. Yeah, so that's the main deck. Extra deck, we've already been through these. Scrap Dragon, good, generic, level 8 Synchro, the level 6 is Coral Dragon, of course. But Scrap Dragon I feel like will be very useful. I remember having having to send Construct to the grave multiple times last game. I kept getting back Shaddoll Fusion and using it as fuel for Scrap Dragon. And so that's why Scrap Dragon's in this deck, just because I feel like it can, the different cards in this deck can fuel Scrap Dragon the best. Like, if I have spare Goat tokens, I can use those to fuel it as well. Coral Dragon's also really good for this. And then we've got the Xyz monsters of Lavalval Chain. I'm also playing Wallow, founder of the Drudge Dragons, because I'm playing a few different level 6s, and the Magnamuts and Light Pulsar, and if I can make this, I just feel like it'll be pretty decent. It is a little bit anti-synergistic with all the banishing from the graveyard I'll be doing, but, I mean, it's just a good way to steal monsters, or back row from Evan's graveyard, because I guarantee that I won't be getting rid of everything. Then we've got the Boral Code and the Topologic. I'm really glad that I have Levianeer now, so I don't have to use a post-errata CED. And Boral Code's been doing me good. I haven't really made Topologic yet, but I'm gonna hang on to that hope, because I feel like it is something that's really possible for me. We've got Borreload, Soyuja, just really good generic Link 4s, Firewall for the Scapegoat, and then we've got Lambda and Almirage. Almirage is kind of to make with the O-Lion, but I don't play the Link Spider in this deck, but it's just part of what helps me get to Lambda. And, we have multiple different ways to get this O-Lion into the graveyard, and do different things with the level 3 token, which could be a very advantageous level depending on what else I have going on. Side deck, we got 3 DD Crow to potentially work with Branded Regain. We've got some back row hate in Heavy Storm, Cosmic Cyclone, and Heavy Storm Duster. We've got more banished cards with Dimensional Fissure and DD Dynamite. And of course the famous Pot of Desires. In fact, I'll move all these over here so they'll be part of their own side deck banish core. Debunk also fits into that because it's a counter trap that can negate an Evan effect and then banish it. And then Brain Control and Cold Wave are just really good generic cards that I feel like I can side in. And last, of course, we have Prohibition. I think I play one Prohibition in each of the different side decks, because I think I actually pulled, 3 Prohibition from Pharaoh's Servant. But yeah, that's the first deck, Ultimate Chaos. On to the second. Now we have Zombie Cash. So I've once again split up the deck into cores. I've done that for every one of these decks, so that it's a little easier for me to do the Decksplanation. We've got the Zombie Core from here to here. It's just a really good engine to summon a lot of monsters, get out Baller Drock, just really useful. Then we've got Scapegoat. I'm actually going to move Scapegoat down here, because it's another 1-card blowout like all these, to summon Firewall. I was going to move the Monster Reborn down here. But yeah, so from here to here is the Zombie Core. And the reason I'm playing the original Red Eyes Zombie Dragon is because it's level 7, so it works with all these Kashtira... I freaking pronounce these names. All these Kashtira monsters. I pulled a freaking Unicorn and Fenrir in my Darkwing Blast opening. And I'm like, I need to play these Kashtiras even though I don't have their rank 7. So, I think... yeah, I pulled them in Darkwing Blast, so I really feel like I don't need to play the rank 7. So yeah, I'm playing the 2 Ogre, the 1 Unicorn, the 1 Fenrir to search out cards like Preparations and Birth. Why is Birth spelled like that on the freaking card art? That's hilarious. Destrudo's also level 7, and while it won't be level 7 on the field most of the time, if I normal summon it without tributing with a card like Kashtira Birth, it'll still be useful. And I am playing a couple of level 7s in Harmonizer Gradiel and Galaxy Tomahawk, because those are pretty useful. Galaxy Tomahawk will easily help me get out some of these Link monsters. I really hope I can make the Soldier of Chaos with a level 7 or higher monster, which these Kashtiras all work really well for. Then we've got the kind of one-card blowouts, Scapegoat, Monster Reborn, O-Lion, Glow-Up Bulb. All those are really good for just getting card advantage through cards, through Link climbing and making Lambda. Lambda's not supposed to be in this deck, because I only have one copy of Lambda, so I actually need to find a different Link 2 to use. We'll do Proglia, because this is Prog. I'm funny. But yeah, Lambda's actually going to be in this deck because I have another copy of Psyframe Driver and another 3 copies of Gamma. If you don't believe me, just look at my freaking Toon Chaos opening. I separated these ones out because I was only going to be playing with one playset of each, but I also have 3 more Gammas right here and another 4 Drivers right here. So yeah, I have 2 different decks that I can play 3 Gammas in, which makes me really happy because I really like Gamma as an option to annoy Evan. This is also going to be the deck where I play the Lilith and a bunch of normal traps to get off of the Lilith. There's even more normal traps in the side deck for me to grab, like Trap Trick, Starlight Road, Evenly Matched, and Heavy Storm Duster. And I'm playing 2 back to the front, as well as 2 Starlight Road, Evenly Matched, and Heavy Storm Duster for the purpose of using Trap Trick to get any of those I want if Evan happens to give me Trap Trick when I resolve Lilith. And then yeah, we've got the Ash in this deck because it's a zombie tuner as well, as a good hand trap, and then the Solemn Strike and the Psyframes. In the extra here, we've got the Trishula. Really hope I can make this Trishula. Got Stardust, got Crystal Wing to hopefully make off of the Red Eye Zombie Dragon, plus like a Glow Up Bulb or Glow Up Bloom, something like that. And the Red Eye Zombie, of course, I can just make by using Destrudo's effect. Got rank 7s for the Kashtiras. Harmonizer Gradiel is actually pretty good with the freaking Kashtiras, because if I use 2 different ones, or if I use like Destrudo or Red Eye Zombie, she'll have 3 attributes she's protected from. And then we're also playing Trap Tricks Rafflesia because I was running out of good rank 4s to use, because my better rank 4s are in the next deck. And, you know, Rafflesia is still good for using this bottomless, and it's also just a decent defender. And then we've got Evil Swarm Thanatos because I have a lot of decent level 4 darks, and I feel like I can make this and it'll just be a decent protected beater. And then we've got the Links. I've already been through all of these. The Lambda is good for, you know, letting me use Gamma while I have monsters up. Side deck, these are the Board Breakers, Dogoron, Cold Wave, Dark Hole. I think I'm actually playing Cold Wave in all of these decks. Yeah, I know I'm playing it in the 3rd, and I don't want to reveal the 3rd yet. Contact C for interrupting Evan's plays. Then we've got Back Row Hate in Heavy Storm Duster and MST. And then we've got the Board Breakers of Evenly Matched, and the Protection of Starlight Road. So I think this deck is also really solid. And by the way, I've been testing all of these decks, like, for the past hour or so, because I'm so hyped for this. And then finally, we have Final Destiny, for if things come down to the wire, and Evan and I each win 1 round, this is going to be my last deck to say, "Hey Evan, this is my show," or something like that, edgy as fuck, I don't know. We're playing these 2, they're kind of, I think they're, well, I guess these are also kind of Garnets, but we'll get to those. These 2 are kind of Garnets in the deck to use with Fusion Destiny to make Destiny and Dragoon. We've got Foolish Burial to send the Mallies, but we can also send a card like Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, of course. We've got Reinforcement of the Army to add literally any of these lower level warrior monsters. Then we've got Celestial, Banish it from the grave, draw 2. Drill Dark can summon another Destiny hero on its normal or special summon. Decider can add from grave to hand and also has protection from level 6 or higher monsters. And while I don't think Evan's going to use effect damage, if this happens to get matched up against Marine Cess or some shit, then I can protect myself from the little damage of Spring Girl and get this back to my hand. Denier is always good. It can stack Destiny heroes on top of my deck, including banished ones. So like if I banish a Mally to summon another, and then I play Denier, I can put the banished Mally on top of my deck to summon again using the Mally I have on the field if I link it off with Denier for like Underclock Taker or Wonder Driver. Fusion Destiny, really one of the best fusion spells in the game. Make DPE, make Dragoon, make any of these, Dystopia, Dangerous. It's really just like whatever I'm feeling in the moment, but I'm also playing a couple copies of Polymerization to just hard fusion summon things. Destiny draw, discard a Destiny hero, draw 2, self-explanatory. Then I'm playing Foolish Barrier Goods specifically for this next card, Break the Destiny, where, so if I just activate it normally, I can target a Destiny hero or Dragoon I control, destroy it, and then skip my opponent's next main phase 1, which is amazing because if I'm destroying a level 8 or higher Destiny hero monster like DPE or Dragoon, they're likely to return to the field because they were destroyed. But I can also banish it from my graveyard to search my deck for a spell or trap that specifically lists Destiny heroes or Dragoon in its text and add it to my hand. So this could be a great way to search Destiny draw or Fusion Destiny, whichever I'm feeling in the moment. And then we move on to the more generic hero part of the deck of Vision Hero Vion and Blazeman, both really good ways to get to Polymerization. Vion's also like another copy of Armageddon Knight, which I'm also playing. Oh my goodness, so much cards. Another good way to get me to Polymerization, like Blazeman, who can also send a hero from deck to grave, although I don't think I'll be using that effect as much. If I happen to summon Shadow Mist, I'll take the change quick play, but this is more for me to send from deck to grave, off of Foolish, off of Armageddon Knight, off of Vion. And then we've got the 3 copies of Solid Soldier to summon another level 4 lower hero monster on its normal summon. This will be really good for making rank 4s like Dark Rebellion. Or if I happen to have enough heroes on my field, I could even make Rongo this way. Yes, I'm playing the Rongo. I feel like I have to, but also I really want to, even though people probably don't want me to because it's such a toxic card. We're playing these 2 Phantom Knights cards just kind of as fuel for the Bardiche as well as for the Rank Up Magic launch, because if I use Dark Rebellion's effect, I can use launch to turn it into Dark Requiem. And Dark Requiem can be really freaking useful if Dark Rebellion serves its purpose well. And then we've got Shade Brigandine and Fog Blade to also get off of the Bardiche. And then we've got, just the 1-card blowouts of Soul Charge. My dream with this deck is to Soul Charge back like 5 level 4 warriors and make Rongo. And that's not something out of the realm of possibility either, which really has me excited. And then also, I have Pot of Avarice, just another really good way to get me more cards, because this deck is like the only deck of mine that sends a lot of monsters from deck to graveyard without banishing them as well. And so I feel like Pot of Avarice fits really well in this deck. Monster Reborn, I have 3 copies of Monster Reborn because they came in the legendary hero decks, Monster Reborn, and Monster Reborn. So that just works out really well for me. And then we're playing the Annoy Evan cards once again of Time Seal, Emptiness, and IO. And then I'm actually main decking the back row removal for this deck because I don't want to be caught with my own vanities up. If I have to destroy it on my own, then I will. And I'm not really going to be using this skill. It's more just to kind of psych Evan out, have him think, what's that skill going to do? Only for me to not really use it. Because it's the only other skill I have, and it doesn't really do much. Into the extra deck, Dragoon, good. It does make me run 2 Garnets, but I feel like it's worth it. And it's the last episode. Give me a break. I want some flair. It lets me destroy opponent's monsters, deal damage to Evan, but skip my battle phase, and then he also summons himself from the grave by banishing Destiny heroes in my grave. Dusktopia, what a freaking name. requires a Destiny Hero fusion monster and a Destiny Hero, but if it's fusion summoned, I can fusion summon another one using monsters from my hand or field as material, so it's kind of interesting. It's a fusion that, it's kind of like my own Lubellion or something like that. That's to say the extra deck Lubellion, not the Bestial Lubellion. It also just allows me to, it's decent protection. It's decent protection, and it's got a good body. And then I'm also going to sort out these a little bit while I'm here, because these masked heroes are going to be in kind of their own spot. Because, you know, I have the mask change, and I have Earth and Dark. I think I actually have a Fire masked hero as well if I wanted to play that, Gotō. But it's not really great, so I'm not playing it, and it would literally be just for Blazeman, but I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Dystopia, special summoned, target a level 4 lower Destiny Hero monster in the grave, inflict damage. If its attack is different from its original attack, I can target a card on the field and destroy it, and then its attack becomes equal to that card's to this card's original attack. It's, you know, I like it. It's a good card. DPE needs no introduction. Dangerous is also good. It's a super poly target for if Evan's playing Darks as well. I'm also playing a few different good super poly cards in the extra, like Mud Dragon and Absolute Zero. If this happens to be matched up against Marine Sus. I've already been through these cards. I'm also siding the Firewall and Scapegoat because I couldn't find spots for him in the main. And it'll be really only if I need it. This Underclock Taker is literally just because it's a generic Dark Link 2, so I can make it with, like, Solid Soldier and any monster I summon using Solid Soldier, and then if I have a third Dark monster up, I can make Bardiche, which can get me to Fogblade, Shade Brigandine, Rank Up Magic, really whatever I need at the moment, and Skull Dread good. And then 2 DD Crow, 2 Contact C, Cold Wave Prohibition, Anti-Spell Fragrance, and Summon Limit are interesting floodgates that I'll play if I decide for going first. The reason I'm not playing them in the main is because I don't feel like they'd be that great if I end up going second, and I don't want to risk going second if Evan wins, or whatever, if Evan ends up going second. Like, I'm kind of maining here for going second. And then, yeah, the Super Poly and all that. But if I side for going first, then definitely the Spell Fragrance and Summon Limit will be coming in. Holy shit, that was like a 23-minute Decksplanation. This is gonna be amazing. This is, in multiple ways, this is gonna be an amazingly long episode and an amazingly fun duel. I really hope you're willing to tune in, and it's time to duel. Alright, it's the final few matches, Evan, and it's all right here, right now. We're doing it!
Yeah.
This is the finale!
High five. Oh, shit.
Let's go! Alright, this is good. Alright. I like this. Alright, so, I'm gonna start by using my skill, Viral Infection. I'm gonna pitch this, and I'll pitch Chaos Valkyria and Shadal Beast, and I'll make you send some spell cards to your grave. See what you're on, hopefully. I'm thinking you probably... Oh. Hang on, there was Cyclone and then one other thing. It was... Poly. So, I'm guessing this is Hero, considering the Poly. We're gonna Gold Sark. And we're gonna Gold Sark specifically for a card that's going to reveal to me even more of your deck. Necroface.
Oh, brother.
Oh, it's Pendulum Magician. Okay, got rid of a Kaiju, that's good. Alright, I'm going to Chaos Space, pitching Wyverburster to get Collapse Serpent to my hand. Then I'm going to banish Shadal Beast and Chaos Valkyria to summon Light Pulsar Dragon. Ooh. And then I will resolve Chaos Valkyria to send a monster from my deck to grave. What do I want to send here? I think here I send... Ooh, it's actually kind of tough. because I can't use its effect this turn. I'll send Destrudo. I think that's my safest choice, because that'll be really helpful later. And then I'll resolve Chaos Space, I'll put Legionnaire back in my deck, and I'll draw a card. And I think with that, I'm going to pass with just Light Pulsar up. Let's see what you got.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start by scaling up.
Of course. It's only natural. This first pen summon's probably gonna hurt.
Pin best deck.
Okay, Triff. Purple Poison, Stargazer. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it.
Ooh.
Alright.
I
went into the
I
battle
clicked
phase.
the wrong side of them twice.
Nice. Okay. That's one on Necroface. Let's see here. What can I do from here? I could resolve Destrudo if I wanted to. I think first I'm going to banish Wyver Burster to summon Chaos Valkyria.
Okay.
Now, I need to experiment a little bit in my mind with what levels I could turn Destrudo into. Because I could turn Destrudo into a level 3 if I target Valkyria, or into level 1 if I target Light Pulsar.
7, 9, or 5.
I could also just make a Link 3 monster. Okay, I'm going to resolve Destrudo, targeting Light Pulsar.
Okay.
Summon it. Do you have Torrential or something?
No, I have Compulse.
Compulse. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, it goes to the freaking bottom of my deck. Ugh, that's rough. Okay, if this card is destroyed by battle, you can target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. When one exactly is returned to your hand by opponent's card, that doesn't matter too much. I think I can just go right into Stargazer with Light Pulsar. And then I could attack Purple Poison with Valkyria, but I don't know if that's a great choice. Because then you can get rid of Light Pulsar, but then you'll be out of things. But you could pen summon back the Stargazer for like a good defense. I think I might leave it to you to run into my monster, because I feel like that's more advantageous for me. There's the Stargazer coming back.
Alright. And I will just run into Valkyria.
Yeah, I figured that was probably going to happen either way.
To pop Light Pulsar.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
Unfortunately, I don't have a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon in my grave, so I can't summon it that way. Ooh, a Necroface goes to my hand. That's actually very helpful. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to reveal the final set I draft. I'm going to activate Branded Regained. I pulled Darkwing Blast.
Ooh.
One of the most recent core sets. In fact, I think it is the most recent core set. Ah, there's the Judgment. Had a feeling that was coming. Okay, I'm going to banish the Light Pulsar, summon Collapse Serpent.
Yeah.
Alright, what other option do you have that you... Oh, Bottomless on the Collapse Serpent. Okay. Well, they're all about to go back because I normal summon the Necroface.
Alright.
And Necroface goes to 27, which can get over your Stargazer. I do have another option. Okay, yes, I'm definitely making this. Going into Evolve All Chain. This is the deck I'm playing it in. I'm going to activate it, send a card from deck to grave. I will detach Chaos Valkyria. The monster I'm sending to my grave is... We'll send, where is it? Shadal Beast to draw a card.
Of course.
Okay. Now, we're going to go into the battle phase, and you're going to take 600 damage. I think this is the deck I'm playing my Zeus in. I swear, if I actually put it in a different deck and just forgot about it, I'm going to be pissed. Yes! Zeus time! And you can't get out your purple poison, so my Zeus is pretty safe. I just need to see if you're going to put that card on the field or not. Alright. In that case, I think I can just clear things up, because I'm going to detach from Zeus, wipe the board, switch to attack, summon my Collapse Serpent, resolve the Valkyria, because why not? We'll put the dang old, you know, Fairy Tale Snow in the grave. Yeah.
I'm going to go first.
Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense.
So first I want to start out by scaling Lightwing, scale Harmonizing.
Of course.
I will bring out Harmonizing. Hop your Squadron.
Ooh.
And Odd Eye Splinter. I will activate Harmonizing Magician to special summon Double Iris.
Makes sense.
Alright, now what do I want to say to be here? Let's just do that. That sounds interesting. But I do think this is my best option.
Ah, Tenyi.
Tenyi pass.
Very well. Okay, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish it. This card destroys an effect monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Gains attack. Okay. I have to play very carefully here. I'm going to normal summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion, and I'm going to make Almirage. I'll try to activate O-Lion to get a free token.
Go ahead.
I'm going to activate, or resolve my skill, pitching Destrudo. I'll make you send a monster from your deck to the grave.
A singular monster, I see.
I'm giving you a free Foolish Burial here.
I love how useful. Let's see. My best option.
You should really be thanking me. Ugh.
Send Oath Dragon.
Oath Dragon, okay. I'm going to attempt to resolve Destrudo, targeting my token.
I will stop this.
I will chain my own Bestial Magnamut. Perfect. And now, because Magnamut is summoned, I'll activate its effect, which during the end phase allows me to add any dragon from my deck to the hand.
Okay.
Why can't I summon? Ah, that's why. Trying to think how I get myself out of this situation. I'm gonna attempt to get rid of your Hop-Ear Squadron.
Go ahead.
Main 2, I'm gonna set a couple of cards face down, and I'm gonna move to the end phase, where Magnamut will let me add any dragon from my deck to my hand. I'm going to search for Levianeer.
Okay.
Time Gazer. I'm going to activate Almirage's effect to put itself on Magnamut. Just so you can't beat over the Almirage. That's fine. Yeah, not really a way around this. it's gonna go to 56.
And then Odd Eyes will hit potentially directly for 26.
Yes, it will. Monster during this battle phase. I'll let this go. Okay, I'm going to escape from the dark dimension to bring back Destrudo.
Okay.
I'm going to normal summon Banish of the Radiance.
Okay.
And I'm going to Synchro summon for Cheng Yang.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to... Oh my god, this is going to be cool. I'm going to banish all three of these, bring out the Levianeer, and first, I get to chain block you out of banishing my Cheng Yang. So yeah, you can banish the Levianeer, but I get to do this,
Still stops you from
and I
destroying.
get to do this.
Although,
And I get to banish this, and this. And then, let's pay half our life points again! Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And we can even resolve Magnum Mode again, sure. Oh, don't you love Yu-Gi-Oh, Evan? Oh, glorious. Oh, I thought I freaking bricked myself. That... I was hanging on by a hair by the end of that. Alright. I take the first match. Now, on to match 2. Alright. So, because I won the first match, I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to throw for rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna throw a rock.
this bone.
I'll throw a rock again.
I'll go first.
I figured. And yes, I had 2 copies of Viral Infection, so this deck can use it as well. Ah, this is the Marine Cess. Okay.
Blue Tang sends Spring Girl. Activate Blue Slug, targeting Spring Girl, but also activating Blue Tang in the grave.
Those are some pretty good
Unfortunate.
views.
It missed the target.
Ah,
Or there was nothing to target. But
yep.
that is okay. Activate Sea Angel. Chain Spring Girl.
Ooh, nice. There goes a Raigeki. You like to see it. You like to see it.
Activate Battle Ocean. Go into Marble Rock. Or Coral and Niven. Activate it.
You'll go into Marbled Rock soon enough, I can imagine.
Yeah. To bring Spring Girl back out. Now, I'll go into Coral and Niven.
You just switched up the names again.
Oh no, I do it every time.
Oh.
We'll add Spring
Oh.
Girl back to hand. But also activate Battle Ocean
Springo.
to add 3. Set 2. And pass.
Alright, I'll draw. Alright, I'm going to start out by virally infecting you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I only have 2 copies of the skill card, so you won't have to deal with it a 3rd time in the next one. Alright, I think I just pitched these 3. Maybe just these 2, actually. Yeah, I'll pitch these 2, and I'll make you send
Jesus
spells
Christ.
to the grave. Yes, you're up against the zombies. Ah, Fury of Karyushin, of course, and Silent Mining, that's fine. Now I'm going to Banshee to activate Zombie World from the deck. Now, because I control no monsters, I'm going to summon yet another thing I pulled from Darkwing Blast, my Kashtira Ogre.
Now let's see what he does.
So, he can add a Kashtira trap from my deck to my hand, and then when he declares an attack, if you activate a monster effect except during the damage step, I can excavate up to 5 cards from your deck and banish one of those excavated cards face down, and then the rest go back on top in the same order.
Interesting.
I'm gonna activate Ogre to try to get a Kashtira trap.
Let's see. To that, I'll activate Wave to target it, to negate it.
Ah, Wave. Okay. That's fine. I'm willing to get waved. The important thing is that there's still a level 5 or higher zombie on the field. So I'll take your Marbled Rock. Oh, it's unaffected by my effects. I should learn to read.
No.
I'm gonna normal summon Glow Up Bulb.
Yeah. And go.
And... Gotta find a way to get rid of that freaking field spell. I'm gonna use Bulb for an Almirage. And then I'm going to mill 1 to bring the bulb back. No, I milled my freaking Kashtira Unicorn. Oh, that's like a $40 card or something.
$40 down the drain.
Seriously. Let's see here. Damn, I guess I go for Stardust and pass.
Stardust Pass.
Stardust pass. We're playing Edison format now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Get over it. Freaking...
I'll normal summon Blue Tang. Activate Blue Tang.
That's fine. I'm just gonna preemptively Almirage to target Stardust.
I'll send Seahorse. I'll now activate Spring Girl to banish that Seahorse.
Of course.
To special summon out Spring Girl. I will go into Crystal Heart,
Another one.
activating
But at
Spring
least the new
Girl,
monster won't be in your extra monster zone, at least.
and activate Blue Tang. Blue Tang first. So that way I can actually get what I want. I'll add Marincess Wave.
Yep.
200. Go into Aqua
And there's the
Argonaut.
freaking Argonaut that was summoned with
Activate
Crystal.
Battle Ocean. And Coral Endem. To add Mandarin Dent.
Yes. But of course.
1, 2, 3. And then we will equip these 3 to Aqua Argonaut.
Yep. At least it's not 4,500, but it still does not bode well for me. Damn, I thought Kashtira zombies would do way better, but I milled the freaking unicorn. At least the Fenrir is still in my deck, but I don't know if I... Ooh, I maybe could do something if I draw Fenrir. Okay. Oh, right, I also pulled Fenrir.
Alright, let's see.
Which is like $60, I think. The Kashtiras are freaking expensive, except for Ogre, because Ogre's a common and searches
Yeah.
traps.
I'm just going to attack into Stardust here.
Yeah, I figured.
Now,
Okay,
let me
I can
see.
find a way to get rid of your freaking field spell or rid of your freaking monster, but I'd need a lot of attack points to do that.
I'm going to activate Called by the Grave to banish your Glow Up Bulb.
I already used its effect and it's a once per duel effect.
That's okay with me. And then I'm setting a card.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to banish Necronize, put Banshee on top of my deck so I can reset Necronize. And now... I have some choices I can make. I'm going to activate Monster Reborn.
Ooh. But on what?
I'm going to get back my Kashtira Unicorn. Unless...
I will activate Argon.
I'm fucking stupid, you know? I forget what cards do. And then that's what happens.
Special Marble Rock Gate.
Yeah. Okay, that's the turn. At least Argonaut has less attack. It's easier to get over if I get a chance.
Okay. I'm going to start by normal summoning past this. Activating Vertigo.
Yeah.
Allows me to special summon out Mandarin. And I'll use those two to go into Coil.
Yes.
Alright, now.
There's no zone for you to summon to with its effect, which is good. So yeah, it's pointing to your Marbled Rock.
I will activate Mandarin, target Marbled Rock. It allows me to special summon it. But banish it when it leaves the field.
Yes.
Let's see. No, activate Aqua Argonaut, targeting my Mandarin and whatever that set is to return them both to hand.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to activate Lost Wind. Unfortunately, I can't use it on your Argonaut, but I could use it on your Marbled Rock or an enemy. What's more value? I think I'll use it on the Marbled Rock to try to save my skin.
Then I'll use those two to go into Wonder Heart.
For Wonder Heart, of course.
To activate, actually, what do I want to add here? We're gonna add Spring Girl.
Okay, and then because you link summoned, I can get back my Lost Wind.
I'll activate Spring Girl. Banish Pascalus.
Let's see, so that's currently 63 plus 14. That's... I'm gonna have 100 life points left, I think.
That you will.
Damn. That's down to the wire.
Main phase 2.
I gotta find a way to get over that Argonaut.
And fast.
Okay, well. I drew a Kashtira Ogre.
I'll Marincess wave it.
Of course. Alright, I'm going to attempt to Lost Wind your... It's unaffected too?
Everything is now because of Marincess wave.
Oh shit!
Since I controlled a level 3 or higher linked monster.
Ah, fuck. I think I just lose this then. Because I can't get over Argonaut. I could beat over Wonder Heart, but then you'd have clearly enough damage to take me out. Yeah, I think that's round 1. Let's give this a go. I'll go first. Alright. I'm gonna start out by activating Terraforming. Get Zombie World to my hand. Activate it. I will Viral Infection. Pitching Glow Up Bulb. I'll make you send a trap card.
We'll send Marincess Snow.
That's fine. I will normal summon Unizombie. If I can... There we go. I will mill 1 for bulb. Bam. I will Unizombie to hang on. What do I want to increase here? Okay, yeah. I will Unizombie to increase itself. I will send Glow Up Bloom, whom I will banish to summon your favorite zombie, Baller Drop.
Of course.
I will then set 2 and pass. Because I forgot that I'm locked into zombie monsters and none of the monsters in my extra deck are zombies. But it's okay. We can work with it.
I will set 2 pass.
Very interesting, Evan. I'll activate Unizombie and send from deck to grave to increase Ballardrock to level 9. I will send Mizuki. I'll normal summon Lilith, Lady of Lament, and activate her effect, tributing Unizombie, to force you to give me a trap card. I'm thinking this one, this one, this one, or this one. Either you give me a way to get a monster back, or you let me get rid of your cards. Interesting choice. Okay, now. I could do that. What are my other options? Ooh, I have a few options. I'm gonna activate Mizuki, get back Unizombie. And we're gonna sink my monsters in to make Yugioh.
Ain't that crazy?
There goes something. Alright, well at least I'll still get Ballardrock back next turn. And here he comes.
Okay. I'm gonna start by activating Heavy Sleep.
I'll chain Duster to get rid of your back row.
That's fine.
There goes Brave.
I'm going to normal summon Sea Star.
And now I have to sit back and watch. Because your monsters aren't zombies any longer. Going into Yugioh was a pretty greedy play.
Yeah.
I'll admit that. There's the Battle Ocean, but if you activate that, I will get back Ballardrock every turn. Because he comes back with a field spell no matter what.
I'm going to activate it.
Indeed you are. You gotta do what you gotta
I'm going
do.
to go into Marbled Rock to activate Ocean. And activate Anemone to add Marincet's Wave to hand. I'll run into Ballardrock.
Indeed you will.
Go into main phase.
You won't be gone for long.
Mm-hmm.
That's curious.
set a second one and pass.
Standby phase, baller drop comes back. Looks like I...
I'll activate Princess Wave.
Unaffected by my card effects. That's fine. I'm going to set one and pass. The preemptive wave.
Activate Seahorse.
That's fine.
Actually, I think this was a mistake. Oops. Bring out Sea Star.
And there's the Argonaut.
Going to Argonaut, activating Battle Ocean. And an Anemone to add wave back difference.
Of course.
And we're going to target these three instead. We're going to go into the battle phase, hit Baller Drac. Go main phase to set a card pass.
During the end phase, I will activate back to the front to get back Lilith.
No.
I think you can... Okay. That's fine. Alright, Baller Drock coming back. Alright, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna set one and pass is what I'm gonna do. I still have plenty of life points. On the upside, I guess.
Okay. I'm just going to hit him to Baller Drac. Main phase 2. I will set a card and pass.
Good, at least we're at something of an impasse here. I'm going to set one, and I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And then it's your old buddy, Time Seal, so next turn you don't get a draw phase.
I'm okay with that actually.
Still, I just found it fun
Going
to
to
play
normal
because
summon
I have
half
one
of it.
copy on each of the 3 decks. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. Whatever.
Alright. We're now going to activate Argonaut, targeting Pascalis and Baller Drac.
Of course.
Baller Drac is now in your hand instead of the grave.
Oh shit, my hand. It sends to the hand?
Yes, it does. And I will
that's
hit
awful.
in for 43.
Shit, that
And pass.
might do it. Ooh, wait. It might do it if I was not a fucking genius with my skill. Alright, let's make you send a trap card. White Howling. Okay. Let's see here. What can I do with this? Nothing much. I'm just going to set a monster and pass.
Ooh.
Standby phase, Baller Drop comes back.
Yes, he does.
I will find an option. I'm not out of this yet.
Okay. I'm going to summon Pascalis.
And you're gonna bounce the ball or drop to my... If you keep doing that, I'll just keep getting to send cards from your deck to grave.
I'm going to... Bounce your set card and pass the list.
Interesting. Is it even worth beating over Baller Truck if he's just gonna come right back?
Yes. Sends a message.
Okay.
And I'll pass on that.
Alright, well... Here he is, he's
Whoa.
coming back. And now I can maybe do something. No, I don't think I will, actually. I'm gonna set this, and I'm gonna set this, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Good old square set. Today's sponsor is Square Set. Set your cards in a square.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon Pascalis. Bounce Pascalis and your set.
Of course.
I'm going to activate Wave on Baller Truck.
Oh no.
I'm now going to attack in onto Baller Truck.
Wait, what? That was it?
Main phase
Did
2,
you just use the wave?
Called by the Grave. Targeting Baller
shit.
Truck.
Oh fuck. That's a problem.
I'm going to set another card and pass.
Ah, you got here just in time, Kashtira Fenrir.
What does he do? Line was returned during your main
I'm
phase,
gonna
add
get
one
to-
monster. Once declares an attack, you start with face up monster, your opponent controls, banish it face down. I'm going to activate Wave.
I figured you had another one of those. Very well. I will set a monster again. And I will pass. You can only have so many waves, Heaven. You can
I'm going
only
to activate
wave at me so
Fury.
many times.
Add torrential.
Ooh, Fury of Kiryu Shin. That could be trouble.
Okay.
You have
I'm going
one
to normal
wave.
summon
Could be
Pascalis.
set.
Activate Argonaut. Bouncing Pascalis and Fenrir.
You're bouncing Fenrir. Okay. That's interesting.
Set.
You didn't
pass.
attack. That's very odd that you didn't attack. Alright, well, I will pass.
Normal summon Pascalis. Let's see. I'll activate Argonaut, bouncing Pascalis and your set monster. Go into the battle phase. And
Yeah, I
swing
think
for
this
game.
is where the futility sets in. You have Fury of Kiryu Shin.
I also have my body.
You fucker. I had a freaking bottomless set and you kept summoning a monster that was under it. I'm like, fuck.
I love when that happens.
Alright, what are you
I'm
throwing?
throwing out scissors.
Alright. This is it, Evan. This is your final duel.
This is it.
I have a Joey Wheeler skill.
Yo!
Joey Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler.
Alright, what can I do here? What am I going to do? I'm going to start by normal summoning Elemental Hero Solid Soldier.
Aha.
I'll use his effect. Is that okay?
I'm thinking. I'm gonna activate Ghost Ogre.
I'm sure you are. Ah, Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's fine. I will summon Elemental Hero Blazeman to search Polymerization. Now, where should I go from here?
Wait,
I have a few options.
did I miss something?
What did you miss?
I don't know. I don't know if you special summon Solid Soldier or not.
No, I normal summon Solid Soldier.
And then you normal summon Blazeman. I don't know how heroes work.
No, Solid Soldier special summon Blazeman.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right.
Ghost Ogre doesn't negate it, just sends to the
separate.
grave. Okay, I gotta decide what I need to do.
I silly.
Okay, I'm going to... I think this works. I'm going to set and activate Shade Brigandine.
Ooh.
Why... What? Why doesn't this work? That's that. Why can't I summon this? Oh, it's... Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Don't worry. I can still make things work, I think. Shit. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I misread a single word. I shouldn't have used Shade Brigandine there. I guess I pass.
Alright.
Let's see what you're on. I swear, if you're on Elemental Hero...
Normal Keeper
Okay.
of Dragon Knight.
Oh, wait, you're on Branded. You're on Branded. I'm stupid. Yeah, you're on Branded.
Discard Summoning Monk to add Branded Fusion.
Yeah,
Activate Branded Fusion.
I know how this goes, yeah.
But here's the funny thing. I don't remember.
You don't remember how the Branded strategy works?
I don't remember the direct path I'm supposed to take.
Okay, I really feel like I shouldn't tell this to you. But I think you're gonna get it anyways.
Because, like, part of me wants to go into Lubellion and just summon another fusion monster. Part of me wants to go into Mirror Jade. I forget what you're supposed to do, but that's okay. This is Yugioh. It's all about being stupid.
I literally can't tell you. I'm in such a bad position right now. Ah, you went for Lubellion. Okay. Discarding Super Poly. Aren't you confident?
Yeah.
Or you just have another? Aha! You've made a mistake.
I did make a mistake.
You should have done something else.
You are correct. But that is okay, because I still have the battle phase. I'm stupid as fuck. Attack Brigandine.
I'm surprised you didn't use Mirror Jade to get rid of Shade Brigandine for the additional damage.
Past.
You're saving it. You're saving it.
I'm saving it.
MST.
I guess I just activated it.
Yeah, that's a card. You're playing Branded Sword. Okay. I don't think I can take it with the cards I have in my hand.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go first again.
Alright. Can't wait to find out what your skill is.
I don't think you will. I'll activate Rhoda.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I will search for Elemental Hero Shadow Mist.
Ooh, Mask Change.
I will normal summon Solid Soldier and special summon Shadow Mist.
Yep.
I'll activate Shadow Mist and grab Mask Change.
Hell yeah.
And then I think, do I use it? I forget how this freaking card works. I'm gonna set a card face down. Pass. I don't play hero very much.
Yeah. I don't either, though.
We're both kind of in unfamiliar territory.
Yeah.
Although I think you've gotten plenty familiar with Brandon.
Alright. What do I want to do first? I'm gonna start by extra.
Ooh.
Banish.
But what if you
3.
get rid of your Mirror Jade?
That's okay, I have 2.
You're only banishing 3. I know you have 2, but you're only banishing 3 for Extrav? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm just a crazy boy.
Okay.
Discard Summon.
Summon. Alright, this is where I think I have to go into Dark Web.
Okay.
I almost summoned the wrong mask hero.
Get Branded Fusion.
If your opponent adds a card from their deck to the hand, you can randomly banish a card from your opponent's hand. And to that, I will also change Shadow Mist's effect to search me any hero.
Oh, super power.
Shit, I think I still get to rip a card out of your hand.
Discard Instant Fusion.
And now I have an even higher chance of getting your Branded Fusion.
You're correct.
How'd you get Dragostapelia?
I believe he was in the Fusion and Force's pack. Because there was a whole bunch of Predaplants and Fluffles and stuff like that. Oh. What
Did
happened?
I get it? Oh, I got your Mercurier, which gives you a freaking effect!
Yeah! I'll take it.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Now, who do I want to add? I'll add Springden's Kid.
Of course. Damn.
I'll activate Branded Fusion. Albion. Activate Albion.
Fuck. That's super high.
2. Go into Rebellion. Activate Rebellion. Discard Kit. Oh, maybe I should have done that instead. Let's see. Oh, I should have done that instead.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
To go into another Albion.
What? That's a hard once per turn.
I know.
You don't have enough damage.
I
think.
don't. But I also didn't choose the right materials when sending for earlier fusions to set up what I wanted to do.
But if you literally just used Lubellion to summon Mirror Jade, I could have been dead right now.
Is that true?
Yes, because you would have shuffled back the Lubellion and Albaz, used the Mirror Jade, banished my Solid Soldier, 2 monsters with over 2,500 attack, so you would have had 82.
Huh. Oops.
Oops.
I'll set one pass.
Oops. Oh my god, you're gonna pay.
Right, Geki.
How about... Ooh, oh, this works. How about Super Poly?
Ooh.
2 monsters with different attributes, or different types but same attribute. Meet my Mud
dragon.
Dragon in the swamp.
Mud Dragon.
Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same card for effect. Okay, I'm gonna turn this into a dark so you can't harm my dark monsters this turn.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to summon Solid Soldier, activate its effect, summon Drill Dark, activate its effect, summon Celestial.
Like Celestial.
And now I can do a lot of
Do you have
things.
Verte?
No, I do not have Verte. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to fulfill the cost. That would be very funny, but it wouldn't help me out a whole bunch right now. Let's see. This could be very
Utopia!
This could be Utopia? Yes, I summon Utopia.
Cowboy for game. As if I'd be playing Cowboy at the moment.
Okay, let's give this a shot. I'm going to use all 3 of my dark monsters to summon Rusty Bardiche. I'm going to activate Bardish's effect to send a Phantom Knight from deck to grave, and then get myself a piece of Phantom Knight back row. I will take Shade Brigandine. And then I will activate Shade Brigandine and summon it.
Yeah.
And then I will use both of these to summon Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon.
Love this guy.
And then, wouldn't you know it, a Dark Xyz monster was summoned to a zone Bardiche points to, so I can target a card on the field and destroy it. I could get rid of Rebellion or Albion, but the back row is also a little concerning. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of the back row. Ah, it was branded in white. That could have been useful. Anyways, I'll detach these. I will cut your Lubellion down to size. And then I will beat over Lubellion with Bardiche.
Of course.
And Albion with Dark Rebellion. Holy shit, I got myself out of this scenario. But now I have to see what you do.
Well, let's start by activating.
Yeah, so you can get branded back row. You do have a Lubellion left, so...
The question is...
Because you've used 2 Albions, but...
I'll grab Brand Fusion.
I figured you would. I think even if you make Mirror Jade, I don't think Mirror Jade alone can clear everything I have. Because you can banish the Dark Rebellion, and you can beat over the Bardiche, but I'll still be alive. Because if you make... Oh, you're making Titaniclad instead.
Now, is there any reason...
Oh, that's exactly...
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any reason why I just can't beat over Rusty here?
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. Yep, that'll do it. I added a whole board of fusion monsters, only to be taken down by the first Albaz fusion ever released. Alright, good duels, Evan. Thank you very much for joining me for these 22 grueling episodes. Any closing remarks?
I'm just glad I won at least one of the duels, man.
Man.
In my
I had
order...
so much cool shit. I didn't even...
I was so glad I put it that way.
Oh my goodness. There was so much this deck could have done. If I had gotten, like, Soul Charge at any point, I could have, like, summoned back 5 level 4 monsters and made Ronko Myriad with 5 materials to just completely lock you out of dueling.
Just shut me down.
I almost made Ronko there when I had the 4 monsters, except I couldn't use Mud Dragon for it because it requires warriors.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I almost made Rongo there. In fact, that actually... No, that would not have saved me. Or, no, it would have, if I had made Rongo there. But, you know, you never really think that far ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could have, but at the same time, I wanted to try to out your whole board. And I did, and then you got the freaking... Oh, I forgot about Albion's end phase effect.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about Titaniclad. Oh my god. But seriously, this was a fun series, man.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of fun.
And at this time, I think it'll be most appropriate for me to announce my next endeavor, which is Dimension Destination, where it's going to be more episodical. It's not really going to be a series like this. And I plan on having various different guests. And of course, you know, it'll be good to have you come back for episodes as well, Evan, whenever you have the time, of course. We're both busy college students. But, yeah. I'm really glad we got to do this series, man. It was mega fun. And who knows, maybe it can continue someday in the distant, far-flung future.
Who knows what the world has in store?
Indeed. Until that time comes, I've been Wham Bam Duel. I'm always happy to see ya. And, Evan, do you want to tell them what I'm going to play next episode?
Well, next episode you're going to play Fluffles, bro.
Oh man, what about the first episode of Dimension Destination? What do you think that's going to be like?
Oh, you're going to play DDD, since I actually don't know what that is. Or what you are doing. I know what DDD is. I did not mean it like that. I mean, since I don't actually know what your series entails.
Well, pretty soon I'll be coming out with a rule set, so you'll get to find out. Alright then, I'll see y'all next time.